If the Shakyamuni Buddha is the guide of our past and present, the one who lit the torch to lead us through the darkness of ignorance, then within the endless river of time, there exists a prophecy, a promise of a new dawn. It is the promise of a Buddha yet to come, one who awaits in the future to complete the universal legacy of enlightenment. His name is Maitreya, the Buddha of unwavering joy, boundless compassion, and eternal hope. He is the sower of hope's seeds, foretold to usher in a golden epoch of peace and awakening for all humanity. But his story is not merely a distant prophecy. It is an invitation, a call to action in this very moment. At present, according to the scriptures, Maitreya's journey has not yet begun on earth. He resides as a great Bodhisattva in the celestial realm of Tushita, a sphere of pure serenity and bliss. He is not yet a fully realized Buddha, but an enlightened being standing at the very threshold of Buddhahood, patiently abiding until the perfect moment for his descent. There, he perpetually observes the world, listening to the sorrows of sentient beings, and preparing for his great mission to plant the seeds of salvation, of infinite loving kindness, and of a hope that never fades within the heart of the cosmos. The prophecy speaks of a future age when the teachings of the Shakyamuni Buddha have faded and the world has fallen into moral and spiritual disarray. It is precisely then, when humanity needs him most, that Maitreya will descend. This momentous event is known as the Naga Pushpa Assembly. He will be reborn into a world transformed, a world where life is longer, happier, and where hearts are filled with benevolence. There, beneath the great Naga Pushpa tree, he will attain supreme enlightenment and turn the great wheel of the Dharma. His teachings will echo through the realms, liberating countless beings from the cycle of suffering. It is a profound vision of a pure land on earth, a paradise in our own world, where all suffering is extinguished and all beings find release. Through the centuries and across cultures, the image of Maitreya has been depicted in two extraordinary forms. The traditional Bodhisattva form portrays him as a young, handsome prince, adorned in royal garments and seated upon a throne. This image symbolizes his status as the successor to Buddhahood, a future king of the Dharma, regal and majestic. However, the most popular and beloved image, especially in China and Vietnam, is entirely different. It is the image of Budai, the cloth-sack monk, a portly, joyous figure with a large, exposed belly and a radiant smile that never falters. This figure is believed to be an incarnation of Maitreya from the 10th century. Every feature of his form carries deep meaning. The large belly represents not gluttony, but a heart so vast it can hold all the joys, sorrows, and sufferings of the world. The magnificent smile is a symbol of absolute optimism, a state of mind that has transcended all afflictions. And the cloth sack he always carries is said to collect the troubles of humanity, only to miraculously transform them into blessings and gifts of happiness. Maitreya's smile is his most powerful and direct message. It is not the superficial smile of fleeting pleasure, but the profound smile of absolute acceptance of the impermanence of all things and of suffering as an inescapable part of existence. That smile teaches us that true joy is found not in wealth or status, but in contentment with the present, in a deep gratitude for what we have. He reminds us to release the burdens of the past, to let go of anxieties about the future, and to discover authentic happiness in each and every moment. And so, his very name, Maitreya, holds the final key. In Sanskrit, it means loving kindness, metta. This is not a label, it is his mission, and it is his direct invitation to us. To await his coming is not to watch the skies in idleness. It is to recognize that the seeds of his golden age are already in our hands. Every act of compassion, every moment of selfless joy we create for another is a stone laid in the foundation of his pure land, built not in a distant future, but right here, right now. He is the promise of tomorrow, but his power is the fuel for today. His story is a timeless invitation to live with an open heart, and his smile is the ultimate symbol of hope. Remember that radiant smile. Let it be a lighthouse that guides you through the storms of life on the path to finding true peace. For that is the great journey. Not merely to wait for the sour of hope, but to become the seeds of hope ourselves. A noble pursuit worthy of a lifetime.